Hiya. Welcome back.
Trying to put me to work.
Yeah. She's had to sit and got to sit around last couple of videos in the background.
Hey.
Play mum.
Playing mum, I am a mum.
Last week, you seen the concrete going. Well, I'm hoping it was last week. Should be last week. It's been 9 days since it was poured. We had to give it plenty of time to reach proper density of concrete, being 32. You can drill into it after a week. You can park cars on it after a week. Today we're hopefully going to get all the walls up. Hopefully.
We'll see.
See if this one can be strong enough.
I just gotta hold stuff, so.
Yeah. So I spent the last couple of days going through all the pile on the racks and figuring out what battens go where, what battens go on the roof, hopefully, what battens go on the walls. And it was like, oh shit, the slab's too long because they need an overlap. And then I pulled all the columns out and it's like, no, they don't have to overlap. There's one set of columns, one set of rafters with double mounts. So the slab's actually the right length. Touch wood, the slab's the right width. We might be 40 mil narrow on the slab and 40 mils on pain in the ass measurement. So I might be possibly pouring more concrete on the edge of it, or I might just put something under the edge of the sheets. I haven't thought of that yet. We'll come to that bridge when we cross it. But this episode at least we're going to try and get the walls up. They are predicting a shit ton of rain at the moment. Shit ton.
Yeah, so I predicted, 3 to 4 days of potential flooding type rain. So let's get this.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how much footage the other camera got because I just walked past and it was dead. So I like the GoPro. The GoPro lasts a few hours and I got multiple batteries. Frame's up. It's got well, that one's bolted. I've got to do them up. This one I've got to drill and then bolt. Probably not the way you meant to do it, but this is the way I'm building my shed. So it's tall. It's just over 3 meters to the eave, being your gutter. So some people say 3 meters to the gutter. I've got 2.6 meter doors, I think they are. 2.6, 2.4s, I don't know, big enough to get a cruiser through. We're literally just getting this wall up. We'll get that wall up, and I'll get most of the support. I'm not putting rafters in because I've got to hire a machine. So that will be next week after all this rain.
If we get it.
If we get any.
These guys.
It's clear, sunny, blue skies. A couple little puffs of clouds. A couple little puffies, but little.
Clearest spot we've had all this time for a while.
Considering yesterday it was overcast as hell, and it wasn't warm, but it wasn't cold. It was humid as hell yesterday.
Muggy. And then we got random rain last night.
Yeah, we got like half an hour of rain.
Insane.
So, let's keep going. And that's the end wall up. Keep forgetting to turn the GoPro on. Plus it's a bit too hard having to film and do this because I'm sorting it out as I go along.
Go, let's get it done, let's get it done, I want it done.
She wants it done so she can go back inside to Christina.
Yeah, it's hard here.
Because if we're out here, if we're not with her, she cries. So, joys of a 11-month-old.
We do have a babysitter, everyone, she's not inside by herself.
Pam's mum's here taking care of her. But this is looking good. Yeehaw. There's no bottom one there because I've got to drill a hole in it for this bugger. So I'll drill a hole where it has to go, slide it over, I'll drop it down, I'll slide it in. These are all pre-punched anyway because this is where a roller door goes. Not that I'm putting the door in yet. The roller door will be a future if I want. Even though it's over there on the rack, it'll get sheeted across. Giving up on that wall for now because I think something's wrong. But we don't have to add anything to the slab. We're at a perfect width. These have all measured out. I think that's slightly twisted. Yeah, it has. As I've done that up, it's twisted this one. Okay. We're flush on the end because all these sit inside, and then we're 100mm to the edge of the slab. So let's blow this last wall in. voila. Back wall's on, side wall's on, front wall's on, oh, other side wall and front wall. That one's got all the door in it. I said I'll be putting a door in it in the future. As you would have seen with the concreting, there is room in here for a hoist. There is the pad under the concrete for the hoist, but if I can't fit a hoist properly, I will be putting a drive-through carport next to the shed, pretty much right there where all the trees are cleared. I will put a 7 by 8 or 8 by 8 meter carport, which will be closed in on two sides, hard up against the shed. There'll also be step down, half a meter, and about half a meter higher than the roof of the shed, and that'll give me the room for the hoist. It'll also be a semi-outdoor hoist, so you can wash off under cars, you know. If you're rebuilding the cruiser or a rebuilding car in general, you can pull it apart there as a dirty hoist. And yeah, that's me done for the day. I am bugging. Hey babe, what's the time? 2:24 PM. Yeah, we've been out for 5 hours. We started just after 9. You can get half a shed frame up in a day. I will leave this end till I get the other side in, and then because yeah, we have issues between these 4 posts. So that's all we have for you guys this week. Pretty big push for us in that one day. This video here is after the 5 days of rain we had. We had 130 or 140 mils over those couple of days. Everything is soaked and wet and slippery and boggy. You can't even walk in the paddock. The big bozo Maxi, he's sinking in places in the paddock. So 100% happy that I've got the rock in the yard to drive on, and boy oh boy, here's hoping when it dries out we can finish putting this shed up. So don't forget, like and subscribe. We will catch you next week. Yeehaw.